Good morning, everybody. After a long gap, I'm again exploring a new place today on YOLO Bike Rides. Today, I am planning to visit a place called Shulagiri. It's about 80 kilometers from Bangalore. It's in Tamil Nadu. And I just finished breakfast at Murugan Idli shop. Awesome breakfast. And now I'm going back towards Bangalore to explore this place called Shulagiri. Let's see what this place has to offer, as there's not much information about this place. So let's go check out. After Kanakpura Road, actually Hosur Road is my second favorite road to drive or ride. The roads are very wide, and there's a lot of greenery on either side, lot of mountain regions around. So it's always a bliss to ride around here. And once you cross Hosur, the traffic is also manageable. It's not that crowded, so it's always a bliss to course through these roads. So I have now come to Shulagiri, and I'm checking out this historical serene temple called Varadarajaswamy Perumal Temple. The hillocks you are seeing here in the background, there are 3 such hillocks, and these are the ones which give the name Shulagiri to this place, because when you see from far off from the highway, they appear like the 3 spikes of Shiva's Trishula, and hence the name Shulagiri. So this temple, a serene one, the villagers recommended them and they said it's very beautiful. So let's go inside and check out this beautiful temple. This is the main deity here, Sri Varadarajaswamy, Prasanna Varadarajaswamy, and very old temple. Look at the architecture. Though there has been marbling and other things on the walls, the pillars are very old, and it's maintained so well. The decoration of the god, everything is so beautiful. Interesting fact, this was installed by Arjuna from Mahabharata. So you can imagine this is at least 10,000 years old. And the priest here was telling me that the speciality of this deity, this statue, is that this is the position from inside the Garbhagudi, or the main sanctum that you say. But as you move out, the deity actually appears to grow bigger and fill the frame more. I don't know if you can see it on this video, but that is the speciality of this. It's like in Kannada we say Jiva Kale. You feel like the deity has life, and that's how beautiful and peaceful you feel here. So if you see out from here, the premises are also beautifully done with all the older carvings still maintained.
Those are supposed to be musical pillars. It is hollow. It is solid stone, but hollow in nature.
Wow.
That emits, the other pillar emits another kind of sound.
Okay, let's check that out. So this is how old these pillars are. Wow.
It's a single structure.
Yeah, it's a monolithic structure that has been made, and there's also even the smallest deities on these pillars have been taken care of, and the puja has been done so beautifully. There's also a very beautiful Lakshmi temple here, as in the case of every Perumal temple or Venkateshwara temple, and look at how magnificent the Devi looks here. It's so beautiful, and somehow it's interesting to me to see that the opening are just small enough or just right enough to the height of the deity, not like other temples where the openings are very big, right? Here, if you see, there is a chakra and there is a fish. If you remember Mahabharata story, then you know the importance of this and Arjuna. So that's a proof that Arjuna was here, and he was the one who installed this temple deity. So this trip turned out to be super exciting and successful, and definitely very pleased. I'm very happy that I visited this temple. The vibes in this temple were so positive. So a successful trip again, and thank you all for watching this video with me and staying with me. And do visit when you're passing this way, either from Bangalore to Tamil Nadu or from Tamil Nadu to Bangalore. And stay safe, and YOLO, you only live once.